All right, I got a good one here, y'all. So I will be showing you what I have in my everyday carry when I go to film videography shoots for realtors, and just what I'm just trying to get into my creative bag, what I bring along with me in my tech bag. All right, so I do have the Manfrotto bag. Honestly, I like it. It's my first tech bag. It's great. I actually brought this with me to Jamaica. I traveled with this and it was literally perfect because I just had to slip my suitcase into this strap here. It was awesome. I didn't mind it at all. It did its job. I was able to bring a lot of stuff in here. All my tech went in this bag. I was a tourist, so I was taking pictures, flying my drone, and I was also vlogging. So yeah, this bag came everywhere with me. It just sucks that I wasn't able to get a lot of content, but it is what it is. I'll be traveling again, God's willing. So let's check out what I have in this everyday carry. Number one, this is a huge one. Here are my wireless mics. I am using the newer CM22 micro wireless mics, and it comes with the transmitter. Of course, I'm using it right now. So it comes with the transmitter and 2 mic receivers. It has been perfect. This is actually the charging case. So anytime my mics are dying, I just pop it in here, press on the button, and it literally charges it up. It's awesome. Next thing I have in here is my tablet. And honestly, I don't know what I would do without this. My laptop died, so I no longer own a laptop. I've been using my tablet, which is my Samsung Tab 7. It's a Tab 7, Samsung Tab 7. And I just added the keyboard with it to just feel like, you know, I'm using a laptop. Makes life a lot easier, to be honest, with the keyboard when I'm using my tablet. And yeah, I don't know what I would do without this because not having a laptop is torture. And next thing that I have in my everyday carry is my other content phones. Of course, I have my iPhone 14 and I have my iPhone 11. Whether I need other aspects of video angles or whatever it may be, I grab these ones. And also, if I'm vlogging and I can't really get out my actual camera, set it all up, I grab my actual phones, which is my 15, 14. And I honestly don't really bring my 11. I only bring this if I desperately need something else other than these two, which is very rare. I started a new company, which is Daily Media, and it's gonna be a lot of production range when it comes to videography, photography, and editing. So yeah, these are my other devices I like to film on. Yeah. And next thing that every videographer needs is a drone. Y'all, get you a drone. Like, especially if you like to take videos, love my drone, love it. There's so much that I can do with it. Just being able to film flyover videos, whether I have to take an aerial shot of a house, give it new character, new creative ideas with my video concepts. My drone has been selling me using my iPhone 14, which just same size, 6.7 display. It just fits right in there. And honestly, I just have the cords and everything. I set it up and I love it. The next drone I will be getting will have the LED display in the remote. And next thing that I have in my everyday carry is my headphones. My headphones, when I'm in coffee shops and I honestly do not want to hear what's going on around me, I literally love these noise canceling headphones. I love it. I don't think I would be able to do anything without them. When I first bought it, I didn't really use it. It sat down for like a year until I started to get into my whole production company. I started to really get into the tech space. And I love these. I literally video edit when I've been learning how to video edit on Premiere Pro. These bad guys help me because my audio is such a big part of your videos. You don't really get it until you're listening to it and you're learning it and you're watching other creators do what they do. And this has been a game changer. I won't even lie. Just elevating my audio experiences in all my video edits. It's been right along with me. Put on my headphones, especially when my kids are in the background doing their thing, making all this noise. Noise canceling headphones, you gotta get them. You gotta get them. So I have the JBL So what I have is the JBL noise canceling headphones. Another thing here is my phone. Oh, what are these called now? It's the phone adapter for my tripod. I just honestly clip this onto my tripod. Of course, my tripod is in use, but I have the Manfrotto, one of the newer generations. I got it from Best Buy, honestly, and I just add this here when I want to do videos with my DSLR as well as my phone. The only thing is I honestly cannot wait to upgrade, because when I'm taking videos of using both at the same time, you can tell when I'm looking at one specifically. So, you know, I just can't wait to upgrade. But this is what I have for my phone, just in case if you guys want to know. I prop up my tripod and I add that there. The next thing is my Rode mic. So normally I just have this microphone attached to my camera if I'm vlogging and I really can't bother taking out all the wireless devices and the wireless microphones, setting it all up. It does take a lot of time, but I don't mind it, honestly. It's all about the quality that you're willing to produce. But I was using this one before I got my wireless mics, and it does make a huge difference. You know, it all depends on what kind of quality you're willing to produce when it comes to filming. Now that I have my wireless mic, it's huge. I don't have to yell at my camera. I can talk normally, be calm, relaxed, you know. So that's a huge difference. Thing that I have in my everyday carry is when I'm at the coffee shop. This is my phone holder. It's just a little, you know, nothing fancy here. So I do not own like the big fancy equipment, if that's what you're thinking this is. I have practical, you know, stuff that, especially when you're a beginner, a newbie, yeah, I have the practically money saver equipment. So that's me. To pretty much upgrade a lot of things, but for now, these are the things that have been helping me make money. These are the things that have been helping me make money. I'm a firm believer in using what you have until you can do better. You know, don't just sit on your equipment, don't do anything with it, and expect for things to just come your way. Use what you have until you can do better, and that's the best mentality you can go in when you're starting a new business or starting a YouTube journey. You know, use what you have until you can do better. A lot of times creators use their phone, you know, and that's huge. If you gotta use your phone, just use your phone. The camera I am filming on is my Canon EOS M50 Mark II. It's been doing its thing, you know. I have the kit lens. I'm hoping to upgrade my lens and stuff to make sure that my picture quality and my camera quality, you know, I'm also able to get the greater quality for what I do have. So oftentimes, you know, we wish to drop $5,000 on camera equipment. You know, that's not practical for everyone. I know for myself, spending $5,000 on a camera isn't practical right now. I'm just beginning to start my new business, to start on YouTube full time. So it's not that practical to just drop all that money on new equipment. So I'm using what I have. I bought this camera over 3 years ago. Well over 3 years ago. I would say about 5 years now that I've had this camera, and it's done its job. It's doing its job even like how many years later. So I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain. I love what I'm able to do with what I have. I do need a purchase is a gimbal. I need a gimbal for sure. But for now, I've been using my handy dandy Joby tripod. And this has been great when it comes to filming my vlogs. I pop my camera on here and it does its job. So again, I cannot complain. This has been great. If I want something more discreet, I use my Mobi Photo. I use this one here, and they work perfectly fine. Honestly, use what you have until you can do better, and that's honestly my motto. These are my tripods that I have. I have my camera that I'm using, and this is how I'm able to create. It may not be the top of the line of everything, but this just goes to show that if you're willing to do something, purchase what you can afford and just go out there and create. When you create, That's when you create money. That's when you create opportunities for yourself to go out and upgrade. So yeah, forward motion. Let's get it. Let's keep going. Let's create. Peace.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times and can I testify for you? I told her like you, that bitch, I do it all and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got